back here at Mohegan Sun Pocono, and don't forget about all the activities going on here this summer. It is a hot spot. Remember, they have valet parking and lots of room for entertainment. I'm here with Alan Stout, and he is the host for the last 25 years of Music on the Menu, and right now it is aired on The River. Remember, they are heard now in our neck of the woods in the Hazleton area. And Alan, we wanted to share some of the memories that you have with working with some of these artists, because you've been writing for newspaper for many, many years. You must have started when you were about 9.
Yeah.
And you know, you've covered and reviewed literally hundreds of different concerts for newspapers. So share with our audience maybe one or two that really stick out in your mind.
Paul McCartney, 2002,
Oh,
Philadelphia.
Wow. There you go.
He put together an amazing set. He played almost 3 hours. He played stuff from the Beatles. He played stuff from Wings. He played a George Harrison song on a ukulele that George had just died about a year earlier.
Okay.
And he basically said, George gave me this ukulele, and he played something. And so they see him singing songs. There's a song that he wrote for John Lennon called Here Today. It's about their strained friendship, but how they always really loved each other. And he played that song. It was just an epic concert. And you know, he's out there with the bass guitar that he played on the Ed Sullivan Show. And you're just like, this is the guy. I mean, after Elvis Presley, who hasn't been with us for 40 years now, I think Paul McCartney is the biggest rock star in the world.
That's crazy.
And to see him come out and play all of those songs and have so much fun doing it. U2's, going to see U2 is like going to rock and roll church. I mean, there's no one quite like what they do live. It's almost spiritual sometimes. Their songs are so meaningful and they resonate so deeply with their audience. Bruce Springsteen, you know, I saw him 10 times.
Wow, you've been to a lot of concerts.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Yeah, deaf in both ears at this point.
Yeah, no, my ears are fine actually. But Bruce Springsteen, U2, Paul McCartney, I saw the Rolling Stones. You know, there might not be surprising answers, but you know, there's a reason.
Legends.
There's a reason that some bands play the football stadiums. You know, let's just say that.
Well, I go to see a Billy Joel concert every year, and let me tell you, that guy, I don't know how he does it, because I'm sure it takes a lot of energy out of you. The one concert I saw was right before, I believe, he had his last child, and he was joking about it, or they just had the baby. It was right after it. I believe it was in Philly, and he was on stage performing, and it was funny because he used to joke, you know, some people like when I play my old music, or I get, either way, if I play my new music or my old music, someone complains. So he's like, I don't care anymore. I play what you know, but he said it in a joking way. Like, I don't care anymore. Yeah. You know, so there was a fly going around the stage, and he would take
the fly swatter. Yeah, he keeps it on top of the piano.
He's stopped in the middle of a song. And
I've seen him do that.
So conversational.
I've seen him do that.
So you see some amazing, interesting
He's wonderful.
things at
I saw him 3 times in Philly, and coincidentally, a couple of them were Saturdays.
Yeah.
And so when he plays Piano Man and he says it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday and 60,000 people cheer, that's always pretty cool.
It's amazing. We're sharing memories with Alan Stout. He's been on the radio for 25 years with Music on the Menu. Join us each and every week on SSPTV News.